Hey everyone, in this video, I plan on covering a lot of the blood flow that's going to be in the abdomen area. It's going to be a pretty long video, mostly because I'm going to be combining like a couple of pages worth of material from the textbook that you color in. I hope that's okay. Please skip to wherever you need to for information. Um, but let's get started. I'm just going to go through it and I'll get rid of it as we go. So, as you can see, we have small intestines, we've got the colon, we've got liver, stomach, the spleen sitting over here, all of this. So, looking at the liver, there it is. We got our right lobe, left lobe that we can see, and we have what's called the falciform ligament running right there in the middle. And then we have this coronary ligament right here. If we just look at this part right here, we can see the different lobes from underneath. So looking right here, we can see where the gallbladder will sit if we rotate it just this way. Uh, Back here on this back side, we can see the bare area of the liver where it lacks peritoneum. um, and is in direct contact with the diaphragm. We've got this ring right here that sits um, right there. We're looking at uh, colic impression. That's going to be our left colic impression or our right colic impression. Slightly behind that, we're going to see this renal impression over here on this side. That's going to be our gastric impression from the stomach. Right there, number three, it would be number 3 in the coloring textbook. That's going to be your quadrate lobe. So, coming back, let's get rid of this liver, and you're going to see these two arteries. We're going right into it, and here's your gallbladder. Here we have the jejunum and the ileum, and you can kind of see they make up 2/3 of the tract that comes right out of the stomach. The last third is called your duodenum, which is right there. And you can see how it comes around the pancreas and then over. Other thing I wanted to show you right here, we have that abdominal aorta, and then we're going to show you the inferior mesenteric artery. And here's all the branches of it. And as you can see, it's supplying blood to the right side, and it's covering that transverse abdominis. Not transverse abdominis, but that transverse colon. And then comes down and even supplies blood to the rectum. Now, looking at the superior mesenteric and the blood flow, most of its job is supplying blood to this left side. So brings blood to that ascending colon, part of that transverse, and to this side, which is mostly that ileum. part of the intestine. Getting rid of these really quick. Just leave you with that colon. Right here, that start of that colon is what's called your cecum. And on the back side of that, that's where your appendix is. And you get appendicitis when you get a piece of fecal matter that gets in there. All right, so looking at it, here's that inferior mesenteric and then the superior mesenteric. And they get their names mostly because of where they are getting that blood flow from the aorta. So you can see right here, superior mesenteric is getting it from up there, while inferior mesenteric is definitely lower. Again, there's the duodenum, and then the pancreas. So I want to apologize. We're going to split this video into two sections, mostly because I got carried away on what is actually found in the abdomen. So we're going to split it into two parts. And in the second part, we'll cover more of the celiac trunk. That way it's just easier for you guys to uh, find what you're looking for. So that's it for this video. All right, I just want to give credit where credit is due. These are the books and the resources I used for the videos. So first we have Essentials of Human Anatomy by Dr. Kurt Walker. We then have Essential Clinical Anatomy by Keith L. Moore and M.R. Auger and Arthur F. Daly. I also used Structure and Function of the Human Body by Mark Nilsson and Jamie Garbett. The last book I have is The Concise Book of Trigger Points by Simon Neil Asher. And then I used the app called Complete Anatomy. As you've seen from the videos, it's amazing. If you can afford it, I suggest it. It's such a useful tool when learning this stuff. So that's it. Have a good day.